Hi, Sabrina Sargent again from Home Care Assistance of Rhode Island. I'm their cognitive therapeutic method interventionist. I'm coming to you today with another senior tip of the day. And what we're noticing too is that a lot of fresh ingredients are not available right now at the stores. And a lot of us are not really kind of wanting to go out to the stores because we're practicing our social distancing. So we have some ideas and some tips of how you can still receive wonderful health benefits from from ingredients that we might find around the house. So for example, and items that might not be fresh, but we can still that are still balanced and tasty meals from frozen or canned foods. So for example, we have whole grains. So we have whole grain pasta, brown rice, we have whole wheat couscous, quinoa, whole wheat breads, wraps, tortillas, English muffins, potatoes, brown rice, and fresh quinoa that you might find, frozen quinoa that you might find in the stores. Also, we have fresh fruits, fruits and vegetables, like canned vegetables and canned fruits. But what we're saying is to rinse those thoroughly to decrease the sodium and the added sugar that they might have. Maybe also being able to find frozen vegetables as well. Tomato sauce or tomato paste is a really great way of getting our fruits and vegetables in, as well as V8 juice, using root vegetables, and root vegetables would be carrots, onions, turnips, beets, fennel, rutabaga, garlic, and ginger. Or using squash vegetables, which would include spaghetti squash, butternut squash, acorn squash. Frozen vegetables and like dumplings and cabbages, or heads of lettuce if we can find them, obviously fresh. Another way too to get our good proteins would be to use like canned tuna, canned chicken, and canned salmon, canned beans or refried canned beans. Dried beans are always wonderful too, and dried lentils. Frozen meat if you can find it. Frozen seafood, edamame is really wonderful for proteins. Tofu, eggs, nut butter, nuts and seeds. And some nutritional tips are plant-based meals tend to include more shelf-stable ingredients. Canned items tend to have a little bit more sodium or added sugar, and like we said, rinse them thoroughly before you use them. Also, some great meal ideas would be like using chicken and tuna salad. Add celery to that and add a little bit of a low fat mayonnaise, and you can put that on top of your lettuce if you have that. Another great way meal would be chili. Use canned beans, canned protein if you have it, frozen or canned vegetables, and canned tomatoes. Another great meal idea would be stir fries using frozen vegetables, frozen shrimp if you have that, and your brown rice. Also another great one, a pasta dish, would be using our whole wheat pasta, frozen vegetables, and tomato sauce. So these are just some wonderful ideas. Another one would be an omelet. So you have your eggs, your frozen vegetables, and your cheese as optional as well too. So we just wanted to say be mindful with your eating when there isn't very much fresh vegetables and fresh fruit around, that there are other ways that we can get our brains, fruits, vegetables, and proteins into us every day. Thank you very much.